The Champions League night of football is back again, guys. My name is Big Ando, and I'm in the Big Ando studio. This is Ando Sports Show. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, put the channel on post notifications so that any video that I post, you will be the first to watch the video. Like the videos, comment on the videos. You can share your opinion in the comment section, whatever you think about tonight's matches of the Champions League. Yeah, you can share every opinion you have in the comment section. Like the videos, comment on the videos. Guys, Charlie, today, yes, I will bring you the preview of your Champions League matches. We get some big match today where everybody is waiting to get the results of that match. That's Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. That's the match of the day, the big match of the day, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. That match is really going to be tense, honestly, because this is the Madrid Derby we are talking about. This is the Madrid Derby we are talking about. And coming into this match, Real Madrid, their fans have the confidence that they are going to win this match. Because first, the match is going to be played at the Bernabeu. And we all know when it comes to the Champions League, when you go to the Bernabeu, it's a whole different situation. That's where they've done a whole lot of comebacks. In that stadium, when you are going to face Madrid. When you are going to face Madrid in that stadium, when it comes to the Champions League, like, you need luck on your side to win against this Real Madrid team. So Atletico Madrid going to play Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Simeone needs to get his status right. And he needs to approach the game in a different way. And I think this is the way Simeone will try to approach the game. He's going to try to press this Real Madrid team, pressing and defending at the same time. He's going to try to get an early goal like what they did against Barcelona. Yeah, he's going to try to let his players get an early goal, maybe in the early minutes of the match. So they are going to try to press the Real Madrid team to see if Real Madrid is going to make a mistake for them to use that to punish Real Madrid. But Ancelotti being a tactician, as we know, when it comes to the Champions League, not only the Champions League, Ancelotti, he has experience. He is that guy. Ancelotti, he is that guy. He has the experience. So I think Ancelotti, knowing he also have sharp attackers, the likes of Mbappe, the likes of Rodrigo, even the likes of Vinicius. Ancelotti is also going to try. He's going to try to catch Atletico Madrid on counter because he have sharp attackers. So when they get Atletico Madrid on counter, Charlie, it will be very hard for you to stop them. Because when they get you on counter, it will be your defense against the likes of Vinicius, Mbappe, and Rodrigo. It's very, very hard. It will be very, very difficult. It will be very... And Atletico Madrid, they have to watch out for Mbappe. Vinicius is a threat. He's a threat, but this isn't... the player in Real Madrid who is more of a threat is Mbappe. Because he is scoring most of their goals. And I think he is their top scorer this season. This particular season, he's their top scorer. So Simeone must get a way that is going to use to stop Mbappe. He must come up with a way to stop Mbappe. Because when you stop Mbappe, I think it's going to be hard for Real Madrid to be able to do what, to score more goals against you. When Mbappe is given that chance, when you make Mbappe to have his day, when Mbappe have his day in this match, everything is going to go wrong for Atletico Madrid. Everything is going to go wrong for Atletico Madrid. You know, Madrid, when they are playing against you, they don't play much of the ball. Because they believe in the attackers they have. They know when you play and they get you on counter, it's going to be a goal for them. He will be like in the midfield, he will need his experience in the midfield. Because Conor Gallagher is also one player that can tackle very high. Like, he's that hard type of player. That type of player that Simeone likes. So I think they should, but per the way Simone's son is playing right now, there, it will be very hard, say, on my bench and say Conor Gallagher and start. But I think, say, if Conor Gallagher should start this game, he can make a whole lot of difference in this game. And this game, the good side for Real Madrid too is that they have all their players starting, except with the exclusion of Ceballos, who is on injury. But they have all their players ready to play this game. All their players ready to play this game. And I think Mbappe has recovered from that his injury, his tooth problem. So they have everything ready to face this Atletico Madrid side. And Atletico, for like past 2 seasons now, it is very difficult for Real Madrid to beat Atma. It has been very difficult for Real Madrid to beat Atma. So I think that is going to help Atma. They need to build on that to come up against this Real Madrid side. Because these games, Simone, you need to win. This Madrid team is the same Madrid team that has won the Champions League from you 2 times. So this time around, you need to prove yourself against Real Madrid in the Champions League. You need to prove yourself against Real Madrid in the Champions League. And going to Bernabeu, I know it's going to be difficult for Atma, but at least, you win or draw. You win or draw. At least, if you can get that, then there's hope that Atletico Madrid can win against Real Madrid at the Metropolitano. They have good midfielders like DePaul. Atletico Madrid, you have good midfielders like DePaul. DePaul too, Master, he's a hard guy. DePaul too can tackle. Stop the opponent from pressing. And he can also play the ball. He can feed the attackers with more good passes. So these players need to show up for the game. They need to show up for the game. Alvarez need to start this game because he's your top scorer this season. In fact, he's the top. I think in all competition for Atma, he's the top scorer. He has 21 goals in all competitions. In all competitions, he has 21 goals. So you need the experience of Alvarez in this game too. So he needs to start the game. And he needs to lead the attack. Because Alvarez is one guy who can press this Real Madrid team to punish this Real Madrid team. As I said, when it comes to the attackers, the Real Madrid is winning. Because look at the front lineup: Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo. When it comes to the midfield too, I think Real Madrid have more experienced midfielders than Atma. They have the likes of Luka Modric. They have Tchouaméni, Camavinga. No, it's a topic for another day. But they also have the experience. They have the experience. Tchouaméni and Camavinga, they have the experience. So going up against Real Madrid in this match, easy Atma, but we are hoping for the best. For me, I'm hoping that Atma will be able to beat Real Madrid. Because Madrid cannot win 16 Champions League. So Atma, please, you are our last hope. You are our last hope. Please, don't go and mess up. Simone, don't go and mess up. Get everything right and win this Real Madrid team. Let me move on to the next game. That's the Arsenal PSV match. The Arsenal PSV match. This game to Arsenal, Arsenal has lost most of their players to injury. They've lost most of their players to injury. The likes of Saka, Martinelli, and they are key members in the team, key players in the team. And right now, Kai Havertz is on injury. So they've lost key players in their team to injury. And coming up again in this match, you can see the last 5 matches of both teams, PSV and Arsenal, is not looking that good. So when you check the last 5 matches of both teams, you can see that both teams, they are having problems. Both teams are having problems because PSV's last 5 matches, he has lost 3, won only 1, and draw 1. Last 5 matches. Arsenal last 5 matches, he has draw 1 game, lose 2 matches, and win 2 matches. So you can see their last 5 matches that both teams, they are struggling. This season, they are struggling. So this match there, I am tipping Arsenal to win this match. Because no matter what, Arsenal, even though they've lost most of their players to injury, they still have good players than PSV. They still have good players than PSV. Good players that can press this PSV team. Good players that can attack this PSV team and win. And win against this PSV side. Arteta just need to get his formation and tactics right. You need to fix in the right players. And if you need to fix in the right players. And I think you win this game because PSV in the Enshada team, I would say there will be a threat to Arsenal. No, PSV in your team, you will be a threat to Arsenal. It's only if Arsenal misbehaved today. If Arsenal misbehaved today, PSV can punish them. If Arteta don't get his status right, they can be punished by PSV. But if everything should go right for Arsenal today, they are going. And even this, they are 10. This they are number 10 in worry in worry. That guy, he's very, very good. He should start this game. Thomas Partey should start this game. Thomas Partey Odegaard should, like, they are key players that need to start this game. Alberto Moreno, if he's going to start this game, then in fact he needs to improve, because for me I see him as a super sub. Anytime he starts the game, he doesn't add anything to the team. I don't see any impact of him in the game. So if he's going to start this game as a first striker again, then as a first 9, then he needs to improve. Honestly, he needs to improve, because against PSV in the Esmon, I don't know the match Arsenal will win again. Moving on from that game, I think let me talk about the big matches. Let me move to Barca against Benfica. That will be coming up on Wednesday. Barca fans, we are all happy say Yenya Benfica. But there's one thing I want all the Barca fans to know, or every Barca lover around the world to know, say this Benfica playing their home has always been difficult for Barcelona. If you check records, we just won them in this Champions League in their home. That was when we scored them the 5-4. And even that, they managed to score 4 goals. So going back to their home again, going back to the home of Benfica, you should know, we find it difficult playing there. We find it difficult. So we should not just underrate this match. We should not underrate this match. Benfica, they have good players. They have good players. They have good attackers. Good attackers, because these attackers were able to score 4 goals against Barcelona, who is performing very good this season. And they were able to beat our high line. So Hans Flick need to approach this game in a very different way. That high line, we should know that Benfica, they know how to beat it. Because if they were able to score 4 goals there, they know how to beat the high line. So if maybe we were starting the high line from center, we should move a little bit back. And there's always problem with Barca defense. There's always problem because they concede goals. They concede goals. Though Barca have been winning their matches, but they concede goals. So Hans Flick need to work on that coming into this match. Coming against Benfica, coming against this Benfica team, Hans Flick need to win to improve on that. So when to play against this Benfica side, if we should let this Benfica side lead us with 2 or 3 goals, coming back to win against them in our home is going to be very, very difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult. If we want to qualify to the next stage, we need to win this first round. We need to win this first round. And we have good attackers. We have the likes of Lewandowski, who has experience in the Champions League. We have Rafinha, we have Lamine Yamal. So these players need to press this Benfica team. Because when we press them, they are going to make a mistake. When we press them, they will by always make a mistake. And we will use that to punish them. We will use that to punish them. So I'm just fixing the right players. Fixing the right players to play this match. Come up with a solid defense. A very solid defense. That will be able to stop the attackers of Benfica. And a strong midfield. I am thinking they should start Pedri and Casado. Pedri and Casado. No Gavitins. We are Gavi on free bench. No Gavitins. You have start the Pedri and Casado now. The Pedri and Casado now in starting. Because I always remember the Barca fans say, this Benfica side was able to score 4 goals against us. They were able to score 4 goals against us. So we should not underrate this team. We don't have to underrate this team. We have to go in with our best and win this game. Moving on from the Barca game, let me touch on the Bayern Munich against Benfica. Bayern Munich against Benfica. There's another tough match. That's the German Bundesliga derby happening in the Champions League. Bayern against Bayer Leverkusen. Bayern. Oh, Charlie. So now we move on to the Bayer against Bayer Leverkusen. This match is another tough match that is going to happen in the Champions League. Bayer there for like some past 2 seasons now, they find it difficult to beat this Bayer Leverkusen side. You know, right now Xabi Alonso has changed this Bayer Leverkusen players' mindset. He has impart some winning mentality in their mind that even when you are winning against them, when you are leading them 2-0, they still have the motivation that they can still come back and win against you. And Bayer has always found it difficult to play against this Xabi Alonso side. So coming into this game, company, I'm always saying, I am not seeing any coaching impact in this Bayer team. Because company they also lack experience kakra, they lack experience small. What the players are doing, me, I'm seeing it as individual brilliance. I'm not seeing the impact of company. So if Bayer want to win this match, then company has to do a lot. Because even from the group stage, we also how Bayer was playing, and it was not that they were not playing any nice football. See the match they played against Celtic. See their match against Celtic. So going to play against this Bayer Leverkusen side, they are on form. Though Bayer is leading the Bundesliga table, but Bayer Leverkusen so our form, them their form. When they meet Bayer, as I said, almost like 2 seasons now, Bayer still finding it difficult to beat this Bayer Leverkusen. And even under Tuchel, who has all the experience, they find it difficult to beat Bayer Leverkusen. So coming up in this match, I think Bayer Leverkusen, they have the advantage. They have the advantage. Bayer needs to do a lot to beat this Bayer Leverkusen side. They need to do a lot to beat this Bayer Leverkusen side. It's not going to be an easy match for them. It's never going to be an easy match for Bayern Munich. So company gets everything right. It's going to be a nice match to watch. Honestly, this match is going to be a nice match to watch. So look out for this match. But for me, I'm not seeing Bayer winning this match. So company, get your players ready. Get your players ready for this game. Bayer, you need to improve this Bayer team. Bayer, this is a team that competes for the Champions League. This is a team that in the Champions League, they are a threat. So you need to show us that Bayer we know. You need to show us that Bayer that we know. Against Bayer Leverkusen, Bayer and Bayer Leverkusen there. And first now, you're in friendly match. But this time around, it's a big match for Bayern Munich. It's a big match for Bayern Munich. So you need to do more. You need to do more to win this match, honestly. I think Bayer Leverkusen there, as I said, Xabi Alonso has built this team. In fact, he has really, really built this team. He has improved the players. And when you look at the type of players that he's playing with, that he has been able to improve this team. For them to be a team that competes, you know. In fact, he has really done a lot. In fact, he has really done a lot. He has really, really done a lot. So this match, as I said, is going to be one of the nicest games in the Champions League. Moving on to the Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain. Charlie, Liverpool fans, you sure say you go knock out Paris Saint-Germain from the Champions League. Make I talk you some facts here. You see, this match, it's not a falla game for Liverpool. Forget the form Liverpool gets. PSG also get form. PSG then get form. Go and check their last 10 matches. They've won everything. Like, you know, if you say them draw some, they win everything. Where all my players they from? Dembele is scoring for fun now. He has 18 goals. 18 goals. 18 solid goals. 18 solid goals. Dembele. Bracola. They have the likes of Bracola. Massa. And one of the most nice, like, they have Bracola. Special young talent. See, he has the speed. He can dribble. In fact, he can score. They have Kvaratskhelia. They have João Neves. They have the squad depth too. Liverpool is lacking the squad depth. That's one thing that gives PSG the advantage over Liverpool in this match. Because Liverpool, they lack the squad depth. Coming up in this game, right now, if things become hard for Liverpool in this game, there's nobody on the bench that can change the game for Liverpool. Liverpool is all about their starting 11. It's all about their starting 11. If PSG can hold them, see, PSG is going to win. As when it comes to squad depth, PSG have more squad depth than Liverpool. PSG also have good players. They have good players. Very, very good players. And they have a coach who have more experience in the Champions League, Luis Enrique, because he has won the Champions League before. And when you look at what they are doing in the Champions League this season, it makes them dangerous in the Champions League. So Liverpool going up against them, the coach needs to, in fact, prepare for this match. And Liverpool today have players who are threats. They have the likes of Mo Salah. This season, we can all witness to what Mo Salah is doing in the Champions League and in the Premier League. He's been even saved for the Ballon d'Or. So they have Mo Salah, and PSG, you have to watch out for Mo Salah. If Mo Salah gets his day, he's going to punish PSG. On the wings, Mo Salah will be running down the wings. And when you give him the chance to cut into the box of the PSG, he's going to cause trouble for them. He's going to cause trouble for them. They have Diaz. Another fantastic player. Another good dribbler. He can take on players. He's also good at scoring. When you go to the midfield, they have McAllister. They have Gravenberg, one top midfielder. So they also have good players. They have experienced players like Van Dijk in their defense. They have an experienced goalkeeper. So this game is going to be tough for both teams. The coach who is going to get everything right is the coach going to win on that day. Both teams are going to attack because they both have good attackers who can attack. So both teams are going to attack. So this match is not going to be boring. They are both going to attack each other. They are going to press. PSG like this, when you watch them play, you can see the way they've been pressing because they have good players that can press. You have Dembele, you have Bracola, you have Kvaratskhelia. Now on press, you have your more heading. What do you more heading? So they have players that can press. Same wise, Liverpool also have players that can press. They have Salah, they have Diaz, they have Jota. They have players that can press too. So this match there, any team can win. PSG can win, Liverpool can win. So it's not a falla match like that. This match is not a falla match like that. It's a tough match for both teams. Moving on to the final Inter Milan game. Final this season, when you check teams that they've played against and they were still able to qualify to the round of 16 of the Champions League, you can see they are not in the Champions League to play. So Inter must not underrate them. I know the favorite in this match is Inter Milan. The favorite in this match is Inter Milan. But they don't need to underrate this final team. Because this final team, this is the same team that played 3-3 with Bayern Munich. This is the same. It seems they scored Bayern Munich or they draw. Yeah. And they drew with Man City. So you can see when you check their records, and it seems they were the same team that knocked out Juventus or AC Milan. Yeah. So when you check their records coming into the last 16 of the Champions League, you can see they are playing some good football. So when Inter underrate them, in fact, they can punish this Inter Milan side. So you don't need to underrate them. That's what I can tell Simone Inzaghi. That's what I can tell the coach of Inter Milan. You don't need to underrate this final side. Because they are in the Champions League, they are playing good football. So I think, let me add some predictions, Charlie. That's what I think about the matches coming up in the Champions League. The rest of the matches, let me mention it for you and give you the predictions. Final against Inter Milan. Give Inter Milan win or draw. Bayern against Bayer Leverkusen. Bayern Munich 0-5. Benfica against Barcelona. Give Barcelona either half. PSG against Liverpool. Give PSG 0-5. Let me go to the Tuesday matches. Club Brugge against Aston Villa. Aston Villa 0-5. Dortmund against Lille. Home or away? PSV against Arsenal. Arsenal straight win. Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. Give Atletico Madrid 2 goals. This has been my preview and my predictions for the Champions League matches. Guys, you can also drop your predictions in the comment section, or whatever you think about this Champions League matches in the comment section. Like the video and please comment on the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Some of you have been watching but you have not been subscribing. Please subscribe to the channel so that you know the subscribers will go higher, and I will get the motivation to always come and sit down and do this for you guys. I'm here for you guys. Whatever you think about the videos I've been doing, drop it in the comment section. Guys, my name is Big Ando and I'm out.